weeks, quite the test for Paul Ince and his team on his return to this. That was also in this competition 96 years ago.
Round so far, this will be one of the biggest if Reading were able to turn up.
One of those is the return from suspension of Casemiro in midfield. 3-11 for a fit again Andy Carroll, who's recovered from an ankle problem. Here between Manchester United and Everton. He was the fourth of Lee Mason is on VAR duty.
Will take those chances. I think there's been some sensational individual goals.
There's a stretch there with Marcus Rashford. Casemiro, they missed him at Arsenal last weekend in the Premier League.
This is a foul. Hendrick takes a touch. Casemiro just trying to sweep.
Dig in, little nutmeg into Wan-Bissaka. Plays it right across. Maguire, first potential threat to David De Gea's goal, and Anthony. Here's Wan-Bissaka getting well forward again. Redon trying to tidy it up. There'll be a free kick there.
Good area.
Christian Eriksen with the free kick, and not far away from giving them the lead.
I'd be disappointed he hasn't hit the target, because certainly from this angle you see the way he whips it, he dips but doesn't curl quite enough to trouble Lumley.
Away that free kick, Manchester United very quick to take it. Anthony's got support. I think was rather hoping the ball had got a bit more pace on it.
Yeah, I think he was signing his way.
It's going to be an interesting battle with him up against Maguire. Since Christmas they've played 6 matches and they've won 2 of them. One of those given away by Bruno Fernandes.
There was only a 2-man war. He parries it. I think it's Eriksen with it. Bissaka will get forward high.
Matches all season. Big test.
Wall.
It's Rashford who strikes it. Beaten away.
Lumley can clearly see the ball, so he can deal with it. And you're expecting Eriksen, after this Lumley parry, to strike it back into the open net, but it's a good block. It's well parried, but it comes back into the danger.
Forward, and now in possession.
Does he get in? It's unlikely the way that Wan-Bissaka is performing.
Anthony senses the opportunity.
Well, I thought in the first run that he might well have tried to get the shot away. In the end he tries to feed Eriksen, they keep it alive. The 2 midfield players work the ball back to Anthony's feet, and with his left foot from that angle, you could just blowing his cheeks out there, Lumley. He knows.
I'm not surprised. Back into Lumley. Anthony tries to make contact on.
Real clear-cut opportunities.
Here's Marcus Rashford. Brilliant play. Maguire now with Casemiro.
The opportunity.
Here's Fernandes.
The only spaces down the sides.
And Maguire sending it through the middle, and Mauro Malasio's done really well, almost picking out a teammate, and the shot coming in from Eriksen. Block made by Loom. Back in from Anthony. Holmes with the header clear. McIntyre can't get there. Weghorst sliding it forward. Picking out Weghorst. Now trying to find Wan-Bissaka.
That have been wide.
On the edge of the Reading penalty area. Anthony sliding it through, and it's wide of the boot of Bruno Fernandes.
And that's a chance. That is a very, very good chance for Fernandes. He'll be disappointed he hasn't hit the target. Anthony cutting inside, he picks the run of Fernandes, who gets into a position and an angle to strike on.
Ball almost picking out Rashford. Weghorst goes for it. Beyond the far post, the header, has it gone over the line?
Yes, it has.
It has gone over the line. Marcus Rashford for Manchester United becomes the first player in the club's history to score in 10 consecutive fixtures at Old Trafford. Manchester United 1, Reading 0.
Well, what a run. Incredible. And once again, he's on hand to put Manchester United in front. They'll be disappointed because they've defended well up until the position. This may well be chalked off.
Erik ten Hag. And where the decision was, Reading are still level, and Marcus Rashford will not yet anyway. Just wait for confirmation, and Darren England's the referee. Here comes Rashford. What a turn of pace. Whom Anthony. Wan-Bissaka in. Weghorst is there. Look.
Well, there's the control. Junior Hoilett then get
Back out with Bruno Fernandes. Into Christian Eriksen. Didn't come close to finding it. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire ended up going underneath the ball there as Anthony sends it well in. Hendrick was almost on the end of it and lovely interchange. Casemiro, Weghorst is Anthony. Reading are backpedaling rapidly here. It was a decent. Yeardom's.
It'll be much of the same, Simon.
No changes made by either team at half.
The way the pattern set at the start of the second half.
Offside on VAR, and here they come now with Bruno Fernandes.
Bow from Weghorst catches him across the bridge of the nose.
Eriksen getting involved. Reading still in possession, and Casemiro. In towards Casemiro. What a lovely finish from the Brazilian. That's the fizz and zip that Manchester United were looking for. And Casemiro provides a finish of real skill and class.
Well, it is a move of real quality. A wonderful, wonderful pass from Anthony, but a brilliant run from Casemiro. And then when he gets in behind this Reading rearguard, it is a sensational finish. Ball swept out to Anthony. Casemiro's behind.
Yeah. Touch off Weghorst. Plenty of red shirts buzzing in and around the penalty area. Bottom corner of the net. Casemiro at the double.
Well, the first goal was brilliant the way he took it and lifted it over the goalkeeper. The second is a sensational strike. As the ball's rolled to him, he doesn't hesitate. He just steps into it and he fizzes it with a slight curl, but really it dips. Skip.
Now Wan-Bissaka blasted by Malas. Casemiro away from Andy Carroll.
And he's so late, Andy Carroll. He's committed to the challenge.
Card. That's his second one of the match, and Andy Carroll.
Caught for Reading now.
And it comes from Fernandes. Oh, what a flick from Fred! And it's 3.
And they've just fallen apart, Reading. You've got to say, Andy Carroll's dismissal. They're all at sea. They fall asleep at the corner as well. They're slow to react. It's taken quickly by Manchester United. It's a brilliant finish from Fred. But Reading off.
Premier League. Here's Garnacho, almost making
the Fred shot. Had this ball ended up in the back of the net.
boxes. Ince sends it over. And the header does find the back of the net. And Reading are on the board. And for those who've travelled from Berkshire, a moment to cheer.
It's Amadou Mbengue arrives. Classic situation there. Markings only.
Garnacho